Hi folks, I hope you're doing okay. It's Sunday the 9th of July. It's 20 to 6 in the evening and kids are in the conservatory. Paul's doing the pots, so I thought I'd grab a few minutes and just show you some stuff I've made because I've had a good making weekend and I've been pricing up all my stock ready for the craft fair. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff. I haven't done a full count yet. Because I'm leaving all my Christmas stuff here because, as you can see, this tub, it's a decent sized tub, it is full and I've got more stuff to add to it, so everything's going to get pushed down a little bit. Excuse the glow. We've got, well, it's been hot, I've been outside and had sun cream on, and then now we've got thunderstorms, so it's all muggy and I'm just hot. Yeah, everything. Whoops. So let me show you these things quickly before I get disturbed. So this narwhal I've made is very cute. I just finished him today. I've had the body made and the horn made for a while, and then I got distracted doing other stuff and finishing presents. Yeah, the thunder. But this is by the Mary J. I'll put a picture of this up. Yes, the Mary J. And this is a tutorial on YouTube, so I'll link to that below. And then my obsession, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm just Blue Cherub there, no 82, but I've been making turtles. Let me find my first one. He's alive. So that's my first turtle, and he is by Mel's Crochet Creations. I'll link to the pattern below, and it's adorable and it's no sew and really quick. And I've memorised the pattern since Friday because I've made quite a few. This was number one. He went to work with me on Friday and my manager fell in love with him, and then she was in a meeting when I left, so I took him, brought him home with me, and she messaged me, she went, "Where's he gone?" And I was like, "He's come home." She was like, "But I miss him." So she might end up having one of these. Then I made these two, and this is sparkly like coral colour from, it's the Banat Blanket Sparkle I got. Jack's not very well.
No.
He's had a really busy week. He's done four shows of his Pirates of the Curry Bean production, which was excellent. It was most excellent. We really enjoyed it. We went to see it Thursday night, and then he stayed at a friend's house Friday night, and then he went to an escape room yesterday for his friend's birthday, and had a Nando's, and then watched a film and came back. Steady, because if I move, I'm going to headbutt you. And he came back late, and he's very tired.
I think I'm ill because
I think he's very run down.
The boy my friend...
I'm trying to do this video quickly, Jack. Duck down, so you're with me.
My friend who was having a birthday party hadn't been well before.
You got your bomb in the fight?
No, I haven't. I did.
Oh, that was lightning.
But he was ill, so
yeah, he's been poorly, so he's probably... Well, he was well enough to go out, so hopefully he's over whatever it was. It's not COVID, he's been tested. But I made these two. These are like the turquoisey, or, I don't know, minty green, sparkly Banat Blanket. I don't know the colour of this one. I know this is planetary purple, but the other sparklers I can't remember the name of. Then I went in, diving in the... Shut the door. That's how loud the rain is in the conservatory. Then I made I think this is Tutti Frutti Get Cozy from Mariners, which you can't get anymore, sad times, but it's very sweet. Go. And then I made Mariners Purple. This was the purple I bought from eBay when I went a bit Get Cozy crazy. And this is Get Cozy in beige, I think. I love it because these are made in Banat Blanket, possibly almond, that I had sent to me, and I like it, but I prefer this colour for the head and body. And it's a really clever pattern, really quick. So this is an Audi turquoise. I just love them. Mariners blue. Oh, so cute. Yeah, I made like since Thursday night, because I took it to work Friday. And then so yeah, last night I've made 11 of these. So this is an Aldi purple. God, the rain is really coming down. And then an Aldi, this is the old Aldi pink that I used on some of the axolotls, and it's so much better than the newer supplier of the Aldi yarn. Then, oh, who made this pattern? I don't know. I will have to look it up because I bought it earlier on. It's a no-sew crab. Let me see if I can, if you bear with me when I look in my emails. I got it off Ravelry because, you know, went to the toilet as you do, having a wee, looking on Instagram, and, you know, ended up buying a pattern. Chastity Jennings. I bought something from her before. I think it's Chastity and Designs. Let's have a look. Yeah, Chastity and Designs. So she's cute. This is old Aldi blanket yarn. And then I made it in Mariner's red, and I've not put his claws up because, and I don't know whether to email her about this, but the pattern has you make 2 of the same claws, same instructions. So I was going to say same instructions for all the claws, but that way you really, this claw should be like that, so the little bit is facing inwards, so they're facing the wrong way. It's got 2 left hands or whatever, but yeah, so he's very cute though. I saw it because someone said it takes 10 minutes to make. Just bear with me. Oh dear, sorry about that. I got distracted. We have a leak in the conservatory. Yay. We noticed a wet patch last night because we've had thunderstorms last night, and it's like a lot of rain. And it seems to be there's like one part of the guttering in the conservatory. As it comes down, it meets in a corner, it just overwhelms it, and we get a drip inside the house. So, yay. Right, just a few things left to show you, and then I will go. I told you last time I'd bought the mini poisoned apple pattern. Can't think who it's by. I can't. But I made some. Well, they're cool. This is a Stylecraft green, like neon-y, like glowworm from Red Hot Super Saver, but this is Stylecraft DK, and then just red and black. Got little stalks and leaves. They're pretty cool. They didn't take too long to make. And then my July pattern made Cthulhu. Isn't he cute? Really, really quick to make up. This is out of the creepy cute crochet book. Give me, stop raining. Slow down a bit. So yeah, I used my kawaii eyes. I think it works quite well. And then there's his little wings. So cute. Yeah, he's all done. He's only diddy, but it's DK yarn and a 2.75mm hook. So that's my favourite sort of combination for getting nice stitch, you know, nice fabric. No. Oh dear, Jack's thinking he's found another leak. I better go and investigate soon before conservatory's overrun. But yes, so that's what I've been making. Lots of turtles, a few crabs, and then I've been pricing a load of stuff up. I can't remember when I made half of this stuff. I've got, excuse me. So I've got Wednesday, the big squids. I've got 3 of those. The big ghost bat thing that I made. Pigeon, he was a pattern of the month. Rex the Dino, he was a pattern of the month. 2 of Valerie, Old Soul Crochet. Hi Valerie. Chubby bunnies, 15 octopuses, the otter with the cute rubber ring, so cute, a fluffy giraffe that our lady keeps calling a cow. I've still got some gonks, but they're Christmas gonks, they're not going with me. The baby sandworm, 3 big Timothy T-Rexes, the really cute hamster I made. I think that was a Sweet Oddity art one. I love it. 3 tiny T-Rexes. I did have more, but Jack keeps pinching them for his friends. His friend had a tiny... the tiny T-Rexes are they the blanket ones? I can't think. They must be the tiny T-Rexes. They're the blanket yarn ones. Yes, he nicked one of those for his friends anyway. I've still got both of the queens that I made. For some reason, I don't know how, I've still got 4 pencil keyrings from like 2 years ago. 15 jellyfish keyrings. Mini mushrooms. I've only got 1 mini gonk, like the tree ornaments. Pumpkin ice cream, grumpy pumpkin, an octo lovey, which I didn't know I had because I've just made another one for Jack's teacher as a leaving present. I saved myself a job. The cow, the big cow that I bought all the extra Get Cozy cream for that I didn't actually need. The bow tie pigs with their little bums, got 3 of them. 5 axolotls. Oh, hello, Pickle. Pickle's at the window. 5 of those. A chicken, a chick, and no, a chicken, 2 chicks, and I did have 2 ducks, but Jack pinched one of those for his friends. The hippo with the ice cream, that's cute. 4 bees, 4 tiny Timmy T-Rexes. I don't know if I can see them. Yeah, 4 of those. 4 blanket yarn frogs, the chubby frogs. I don't really like that much for some reason. I don't know. The crab that I made, not these ones, the big one with the googly eyes. The baby Ralph Venus flytrap, he's so cute. The 3 mini kingdom things I made, the sheep, the chef, and the unicorn. The griffin thing that I made from the pocket amigurumi book. 11 turtles, 2 crabs, a narwhal, Taco the toucan that I made, one of my pattern book picks. The Pegasus, Harriet the Pegasus, I finished last month. And I've got the poison apples and Cthulhu. That's quite a lot of stuff, isn't it? And I've just sat and priced most of it up because it's mostly new stuff. So I've crocheted quite a lot. I didn't think I had, but apparently I have. I don't know when I did it. I was like, when did I make that giraffe? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go because I think Paul wants to come in here and eat his pudding. So I will love you and leave you. My craft fair is Friday the 14th. So I'll let you know how I get on. But yeah, I was going to make some more stuff, but I think I've got quite enough. So I might have said I'll make a blanket for my manager's son because he's getting his own like new bed. He's 5, so he's getting like a proper big bed. So I said I'll make him a blanket for it. Because I can do that once I've done a craft fair, as long as I'm not doing another one imminently. I like to have a break and make a blanket or something just to not have to amigurumi. Right, I'm going to go rescue Pickle because he's sat at the window looking a bit scared about the thunder. So I hope you're all well. I hope you had a good 4th of July in the States. I hope everyone else is having a good start to your summer, unless you're in the other hemisphere, southern. Australia way, you know, as you're in your autumn and winter. But yeah, I hope everyone's okay. So take care, everyone. I love you loads, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Hi, folks. I hope you're doing okay. It's Sunday, the 23rd of, let's say July. And I'm going to add this to the end of the video I filmed before the craft fair, because I don't know where the last 2 weeks has gone. So I had my craft fair on the 14th, yeah, so last Friday at the school in Ilkeston. So not particularly local, about half an hour away or something like that, so not too bad, but obviously not as close as Jack's school, or Jack's ex-school, because he's now finished at his primary school. He's no longer a primary school kid. It's really sad. Yeah, I did the Leavers Assembly on Friday. That was really emotional. But I got through it better than I expected, so that's okay. So yeah, I did the craft fair. It went really well. It was the summer fair and it absolutely tipped it down. So we ended up inside. It was very hot because there was lots of people. I think I sold 43 items. I'd sold 2 at work the day before. But yeah, it was really well. It went really well. Everyone was very nice. Yeah, there were people who'd bought things from me last year who came back and wanted something else, so that was really good. I sold quite a few of the bigger items. I sold my big cow that I ordered all the extra yarn for or the extra cream Get Cozy that I didn't actually need. That sold quite early on. I was really surprised. Wednesday, she drew a lot of attention but didn't actually sell. What else? Pretty much all of the turtles I made, which I think I showed you in that was the part before this. I made turtles. I think I ended up making 11 or 12, and I think I've got one left, so pretty good. Came home with octopuses though, finally. It's I've not sold out, but I've now got another craft fair booked in 6 weeks time, so I've had a week off of amigurumi. Not a week off work, unfortunately. A very busy week at work on my own because my manager's been on holiday, so yeah, it's been hard. But I decided, well, I'm gonna make a blanket for my manager's son because he's getting a new bed at some point soon. And I was like, oh, I'll make him a blanket for it, you know, to sort of help it be his own bed and help him settle in it. However, his favourite colour is blue, and I swear I had a big blue cone of yarn that I'd bought from one of the art room sales. Can't find it. Have a feeling Jack's like snaffled it and took it somewhere, but he doesn't remember. And I'm not entirely sure, so I'm not going to properly like tear his room apart looking for it, because I might just be thinking maybe I bought that and I didn't. I don't know, but I'm sure I did. Maybe I'll have to watch my videos back. My hair's everywhere. So I decided that I needed a blanket to work on, just something to keep my hands busy, but nothing amigurumi, just for a few days, you know, just a week or so, just to let my hands rest, because I did a lot right before the fair. Made quite a few of the turtles and crabs. Made some crabs, they were cute. So yeah, I just needed a bit of a rest. So I decided to use the last of the rainbow colour cotton soft crush that I bought when the yarn shop was closing down, which incidentally is they moved premises to Stapleford, and they've been there for a year and a bit, and they're actually retiring again properly now. So yeah, they're shutting down again, but I've not been up because I feel like I only have a poo when they've got when they're closing down. I feel like a bad omen or something. But yeah, I've had 10 or 12 balls of this. It's beautiful. All cotton soft crush is just gorgeous. It's so soft, so nice to work with. Yeah, and this is shade 2435 rainbow, and I'm making a lotus flower blanket. This is my last ball out of 5, so it's nice the centre of it, and then it works out. Now I've made a blanket in this yarn already for one of the ladies at school, for her little girl, and never really thought anything of the colours, and then someone on Instagram said it looks like a packet of refreshers, and now that's all I can see is refreshers. And I don't know if you get them in the States or outside of the UK. Refreshers are like chalky kind of pastel little tablets, I don't know, like fizzy, sort of like fizzers. They just melt on your tongue, but they're these pastel colours basically, like yellow, orange, green, purple, and yeah, so this is a refreshers colour now. Jack's coming downstairs being noisy. But yes, the pattern is a lotus flower blanket by Hooked by Robin. Just 1 second. Sorry, interruption. They've gone through now. Jack's just had a load of temporary tattoos put on him. Pirate tattoos and stuff, and then gone, Dad, forgot I'm going swimming tomorrow. Well, I don't think they'll mind. Now he's off school, it's just a few. Probably all come off in the pool. But yes, Hooked by Robin made this pattern. There's a video tutorial on YouTube and the written pattern. I don't know if it's paid for. Well, obviously you can watch the tutorial, but it's a really great pattern. I think I've made 3 or 4 of these now, and I made I've done one in a whirl that I've still got because it just doesn't sell. But I don't want to sell it really cheap because the whirl was expensive. It was about £20 odd for the whirl, but it's not the hugest blanket, so you know, I wanted to work with a whirl, so I have now. But yeah, I'm just going to go until I run out of this last ball. So you do an increase row every other sort of row. You build a frame, you do a row, you build a frame that's got increases in it, you do that increase row, then you do a standard row. So I am just on a standard row, I think now. Then I'll do another increase, then I'll do another standard row and see how much of this I've got left. These are 100 gram balls, 229 yards, 210 meters, 100% cotton. So what am I? I'm 800 plus meters in to this because I've done 4 balls already. But it's really nice and super soft, and there's no recipient in mind because my manager's son likes blue, but I just wanted to be doing something, so I did. But yeah, that's all I've got to show you really. I haven't worked on anything else. Yeah, so now the 6 weeks holidays begin. I'm working next week anyway, or this coming week, like tomorrow. I'm working, then I've got a couple of weeks off, and then I'm back, and then I'm off, and you know. And in the meantime, we'll be doing uniform. I'll get Jack's blazer and tie and everything for his secondary school. Yeah, it's all go. Tobin went to see Les Mis in London on Thursday. I was so incredibly jealous. So now he's seeing The Lion King in London, Hamilton and Les Mis, and then he's got another trip to London in November, I think, something like that, or later in the year anyway. And they're doing loads of cultural stuff there, which is really cool. And then they're seeing 2 shows, like a show each night they're there. And there was talk of it being The Little Shop of Horrors, and I was like, I am furious. He's seeing all my favourite musicals, but I think they're seeing The Lion King again. And he went with a drama, I think it was like a drama group they went with last time, so not everyone went, so not everyone's seen The Lion King. It's just unfortunate that he was one of the ones that went. So I think it's Lion King, and then they might be going to see Back to the Future. I don't know, there's a stage show of it apparently, but that may change, I don't know. But yeah, it's we never had school trips like that. We used to go to Elphinstone Castle, and then after I left they went to Cadbury's World. I'm like, what? I had the rubbish trips, and then I didn't do anything in secondary school. Anyway, oh well. I'll go and see a musical in London one day. I hope Jack wants to go with me. I'm like, next time, if you go with school, I'm going. I'm going to like lose a load of weight and dress up as a school kid because I'm smaller than most of them, so I'll get in that way. Anyway, I'm going to go because I think they're wanting to come in. And I've got a cake in the oven. We made banana cake and banana bread, so I'll keep an eye on that as well. So I hope you're doing well. I will be back no doubt to show you well, I've got to pick a pattern for August. I haven't actually done anything else at the Creepy Q crochet book, apart from the Cthulhu. Where are we, 23rd? I might have a chance to do a couple more, or at least one more, once I start amigurumiing again. So I'll try and do that, and then I'll pick a pattern for August, and I'll come back and we'll do like a end of the month pattern book. This is what I used, and then a pick for next month. So I'll sort that out, and then show you what else I've been making once done with this blanket, and yeah, we'll see how we go. So I hope you're all doing well. Take care. It's quite warm today. It has been raining though for about a week and a half. I don't mind. I wasn't planning on going outside anyway. But yeah, so take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye guys.